Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm begins anew with an Omnitor of Nubia playthrough, my Nubian Queen. We are going to pursue the greatest victory type. I don't know. We're gonna go for a science victory. It's been a while since we've done a science victory, and Omnitor, she's looking right now like she really wants us to go to space. And you know what? What my Nubian Queen wants, my Nubian Queen gets. So that's what is going to be best for her people. It's to take us to space. All right? So that's the goal. To do that, we're going to be playing on Deity difficulty with the 7 Seas map type. The map was generated slightly differently than I was expecting when they said 7 Seas before. But I did like it. I had a good time with it, so I just wanted to try it out once more. Standard map size, standard game speed, 4, disaster intensity. The default for that being 2, so that one's cranked up. I always go to 4. Ever since the expansion come out, you crank it to 4, right? You take it to 11 every time. What do we have going on with our bonuses here as Nubia? As Omnitor, we have the Kondaki of Miroi, plus 20% production towards all districts, rising to plus 40%. If there's a Nubian pyramid adjacent to the city center. And then we have Nubia's bonuses here. Tasseti, plus 50% production towards ranged units. All ranged units gain plus 50% combat experience. Mines over strategic resources provide plus 1 production. Mines over bonus and luxury resources provide plus 2 gold. And that those ranged bonuses are going to come in handy for our next bonus, or our next custom thing here, the Patati Archer, which I will henceforth probably be calling the Potato Archer. It's a replacement for the standard Archer, stronger than the Archer and has extra movement, upgrades the crossbowman. This is a awesome unit, and with the ability to make them faster and level them up quicker, it's going to be our bread and butter for a while at the early game, I would imagine. We also have the Nubian Pyramid. A unique improvement must be built on desert hills, or desert floodplains. It says floodplains there, but I know they mean desert floodplains. When they wrote this, I don't think there were other types of floodplains, so I'm going to give them a break on that they did not update that to say that, because I'm pretty sure you can't drop it on plains or grasslands floodplains, which now exist. Plus 1 faith, receives additional yields from adjacent districts, plus 1 food if adjacent to a city center. For all other districts that award adjacency bonuses, plus 1 of the appropriate yield if that district is adjacent. So what that means is the tile it's on will start with faith. If it's next to your city center, you'll also have food. If you have a campus next to it, plus 1 science. Commercial district, you get gold. You can make some strong tiles with it, and if it's directly adjacent to your capital, you're doing 40% faster district building instead of 20%. So that's pretty sweet. Overall, her benefits are very, very good. They boost the early game, and that's always a strong combination, I feel, is when you have, most or all of your abilities are front loaded like that. All of hers are pretty much. So, and then this, making range units throughout the game, that'll always be cheaper. And so it's pretty good. She's got good stuff. She's got a lot going. Our Nubian Queen is a powerful one indeed. Let's check out what our seed is, and then we have to ask for Sid Meier's blessing before we get this thing going. All right, Sid Meier's, please bless us with a bountiful start, viable for a great scientific journey for our Nubian Queen. I would appreciate a mountain range next to us, thermal fissures. These would all be beautiful. But we leave it in your hands, my friend. So please bless us, and we will check out what gifts you've bestowed upon us. Thank you. Let's take a look. All right, so this is our starting location. We didn't get the mountain ranges we were asking for. We didn't get geothermal fissures, but we did get a very bountiful looking starting location. It seems like it's going to be, you know, very nice for us. And I'm happy to start with tile we're on. But you should always take a step around and see. What this doesn't have is access to a spot for us to drop our Nubian pyramid. And I don't think it has any within the site range here. So our capital is not going to be able to drop one of those if we place right here. If we were to go ahead and drop maybe right here or one tile over, we could get it here. But I'm happy with the spot. I'm going to roll with it. All right, let's start by growing. I know, you know, getting a fast scout would be nice. We need to get it to refresh so we can see. But we'll get a scout in 8 turns instead and grow in 5 instead of getting a scout in 5 and growing in 14. And then we'll be able to start using the deer resource right afterwards. So let's start with animal husbandry. You know, deer, cattle, those are 2 improvements we'll be able to get immediately or imminently. And now we need to figure out where we're going to settle. Because we're Nubia, we have basically 8 era score that's going to be coming our way in this first segment before the first, you know, switch over probably. It's not guaranteed, but basically we should be able to get our Nubian pyramid somewhere, and we should be able to get our archer. So that's 8 points. 8 of 25, that's what you need to get to a golden age. So we will keep that in mind. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good combination. Ooh, another goodie hut. And we've got a lot of water right around us, which is surprising. At least from the last 7 seas map I was on. I don't think I saw this much water in the previous 7 seas map at all. I might be wrong. It's probably wrong. Okay, so we pick up a builder, we get the deer, we get the cattle. We upgrade the rice tile if the cultural borders are nice to us. And our second city, we need to try to place it near desert. So we have to keep that in mind. We would like to place it near desert. To be able to get to dropping the pyramids, we need to go to masonry. So we should pick up mining, even though... I mean, there's this tile, but it's not likely that we'll have a spot to mine soon. Are we on? I don't know where we are. Maybe we're at a southern end of a border or something, but this is a... Somebody's fighting the spearmen. It's a player.
Nah.
It's Korea. A person who also loves their science. Let me send a delegation to Korea. Okay, so their capital is up here. That gives us a potential, you know, target in the near future for waves after waves of potato archers accompanied by warrior friends. If we have the +5 bonus, we can try to take on the spearmen, but we're not going to try it ahead of that. So this turn, we should be able to maybe start fighting it, pick up urban planning, get things constructed a little faster. Okay, well, it looks like our desert is only over here, so that narrows down where we would drop our second city. I want him to attack me because now I'm nervous. We can always wait for my warrior to get up there, and probably should, because he's not in the best shape down here. Okay, well, we could make a slinger to help us. We would have to turn it into our special archer, which is going to cost more than the 60 that it takes to get a standard archer. I'll have to keep that in mind. But let's start making a quick slinger before we switch to something else. I'm okay if that warrior chases me, but I don't want to be next to the spearman and the warrior if he decides to attack. Uh-oh. Don't take that camp from me, please. I want that camp. I deserve that camp. Why do I deserve that camp?
Who deserves more credit?
I'm getting it anyway. I really didn't deserve it. But I definitely wanted it. So. There you have it. So we're going to start down the archery path. Hopefully we should be able to kill this man and then get the boost to get it a little faster. So craftsmanship, we still have a little bit of time we could wait, but what's our border expansion? Ooh, never mind, let's just go over here. In for the kill. Oh, got you, sucker. Some sort of cultural buddy over here. Hello, my friend. Hopefully we're the first to run into you, but I doubt it unless this is all mountain ranges right here. If it's all mountain ranges, then we have a chance.
The natural history of this archipelago.
Ooh, the Galapagos. So this would be... This area right here would be a nice place to settle. If we could save enough gold... we need to know what this tile is. Is it a desert? We were not the first to meet them. That's not surprising. Not surprising in the slightest. Where was that? Down here. Okay. We're going to send you to help. We will send you as well. Let's get you volley.
Gilgamesh.
Oh, Gilgamesh! The easiest friend in the world to have. Swolgamesh, my friend. Let me just announce my friendship with you, brother. It's always good to have you in the game, especially in one of these where I'm chasing. I'm chasing that specific victory condition where I would like to have a friend along the way. If I drop the city here, am I close enough to get the bonus from that? Because what I'd like to do is be here and then be able to get this tile. I would have to buy both tiles along the way to get there. Or at least wait for it to pick up the truffles. I'm not sure. We'll pick up Ranger though. Lots of woods in the area for us to run around in. Your delegation is definitely welcome, brother. Thank you for sending it. We're happy to have it. Okay. Heal to full. Let's just have you cover this area as our friend runs along. So I do like this area. I'm going to drop this here and hope that we get the Galapagos Island bonus era score. Let me start on a builder so that we can have access over here in the near future. Just your standard barbarian spearman.
May the forces
Coming
of
for
evil.
me. We can take care of them easily. We're that good. Yeah, keep this area clear for my friend. Keep it clear. We don't have a boost for a quarry. And we're not going to have one.
Without craft.
Just an unfortunate truth. No, you leave discipline in place. You have to leave discipline in place right now. Make him run back home. And then you'll just go up and you'll pelt him. And it'll be alright. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. That's what I have to just keep telling myself. It's all gonna be fine here. He's not gonna die. See? I told you. Everything's fine. We need this masonry bonus. I guess you don't need to be down here. Unless something crazy is about to happen at the camp. We're going to walk our settler into victory. So 3 era score. If we can lock in that... we still have the 4 points from a potato archer. That puts us at 18. We have potential 4 points if we can get a pyramid here. Puts us at 22. So we need to pick up 3 more points. We could also get a galley from this city we're making over here. Potentially. It's a possibility. We might also be... Actually, so what I'm hoping for is we get the era score from just dropping the city down. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm sending you along anyway. Let's start a couple potato archers. Get this whole thing primed and operational. Ten turns? We're not going to get masonry before then. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we can do this. It does have me nervous. Because I don't think we get a quarry in time. Which makes this whole thing... You know, we might want to put these archers on a waiting... Put them on hold. Okay, that did not get us a bonus from Galapagos. Okay. Well, I was hoping it would. Now I'm just... I'm thinking we don't even want to make our archers right now. So let me get a monument going first. We can always buy the archer if we need to. Go ahead and get... We need warriors to support us. We're not going to upgrade you until the time is right. So that's unfortunate. We're not going to hit a golden age, I don't think. I was really hoping to be able to get the masonry pickup for the pyramid. Where did you come from? There's no camp there, sir. I don't know if you're aware of this. Go provide assistance to my friend. So the reason, what I'm just trying to do is hold off on getting the 4 bonus from the archer. I want to put him in the second era. If I can't get it in the first, I want to put it in the second era. You are probably... You're definitely fine if we go here. You might not be fine right there. No, you would be. He couldn't move through that far. Oh, where are you taking this? You're going that way. What's up here? I don't want to be next to that barbarian. I really don't. We probably should queue something up for after this just to be on the safe side so we don't start our archers. This just slows our roll a little bit is all it does. We're not going into a golden age immediately. So we're postponing our big era score boosts. Major flooding. I want to get rid of that scout, but I don't know where he came from. Doesn't really make much sense. Okay, I would like you to have this amber. This will get us 4 production, I think, from mining it. So give me this. And then also, I mean, I think you kind of got to give me this as well. And then these things will get picked up by culture, hopefully. Or do we want the truffles? No, we want this. We want these. I mean, we do want to pick this up as well. You know what? We kind of need this for the... This city just needs a sprawling landscape already. That's all there is to it. Not a very confusing thing, really. I don't think so, at least. Okay, where is this scout that ran off? All right, so do we not get more? Or maybe that is all it would have given us for the amber. This is a mine, right? Yeah. This is a very good tile, regardless. Oh, it's because it's a luxury. It's not production. It's only strategic resources that get that. We got +2 gold from the bonus. That's what it is. That's what it is. So you need to get another warrior. And now, once this scout goes, we start making our archers. We have some warriors. I really want this guy dealt with because he's inconvenient at best. At best, he's inconvenient. At worst, he's up there wrecking my stuff. While others reach for the heavens, you claw at the dirt. Dude, there's good stuff in the dirt. That's where we found the amber. Do you not understand? It's so good. He made it into a golden age. She is in a normal age. So we are on equal footing. We pick up free inquiry. And then, so we should have a pretty decent time, I think, of getting to the next era. You get upgraded. You hype these up, and then we go down and we drop our Nubian pyramid on the only tile that we can. You start heading up. I want these tiles that have the science. I'd like them to be put in play for us. It's time to get our scout out to freedom. Freedom!
That's the positive aspect.
And it's also time to produce faster. Definitely. Did he die or did he walk away? I think he walked away, but I think we're done with him as well. Maybe he slammed himself against us. It's hard to tell. We need military tradition for our upcoming war. It's a requirement. Take me away from here. Show me my friend Swolgamesh's land. So these, I don't know how well we're going to be able to move our archers around in this territory. It's going to make it slightly tedious to attack because it's very forested around. So we're probably not going to have the best opportunities for launching volleys. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Luckily, it's only strength 10 right now. We should be okay. You know what we could do is start with a trader to give us a little bit of a benefit going through here. Because some of these, you know, it's treacherous in here. That's the term I'd use to describe it. It's very treacherous. And tedious to walk through. Treacherous and tedious.
Each of us is carving us.
Let's get you healed. Let's take a look at where we might have some iron, because we do have another settler popping up. Don't be suspicious of our warriors and other friends in the area. It's not a very good look for you. Suspicion.
Bravery.
You make a funny face when you're acting suspicious. Makes me feel weird. I'm just taking a peek. Don't mind me. Just doing what needs to be done exploration-wise. Can we see? Ah, we still can't see anything. Unfortunate. Lots of desert over here. It'd be easy to put down some Nubian pyramids over there. We don't really have much opportunity in our area for good Nubian pyramids. Okay, do I drop it? I kind of like this area up here. A very advanced forward settlement. I'm not upset with that idea. I think I'd want to put it here. Drop our Nubian pyramid, get our 4 era score. That was a large investment for 4 era score, but you know what? You do what needs to be done in this world. Sometimes the price doesn't seem worth it, but you know in your heart of hearts that it is. That it was the right decision. That you're going to be better off because of it. So we could trade with Mohenjo-Daro. That does get us the route we want, and it also gets us more culture returns, so I'm down with that one. I'm definitely okay with that one. So I'm trying not to spook her as we just start building up. I don't care too much about spooking her, but at the same time, I want to be a little cautious. Okay, let's mix up some archer, warrior, archer. Let me get a builder after you send a couple more archers. We should send Tamar. Oh, we're already friends with her. Okay, that buys us some time being friends with her while we can go beat up on Korea. I like to have good relations with the people. It's very important to me. So this must be a kind of an outskirts city because they're not saying there's going to be any loyalty issues for me in the area, and that's good. I don't need loyalty issues, all right? I got problems of my own. So we're holding you. Another archer on his way. The problem with the trade route we're sending is that it's going through there, so it's not going to get cut off when we start the war. So we are going to have to make sure to protect it.
It is equally important.
Unless she happens to be friends with that one, in which case it will get cut off, I suppose. The likelihood of her being friends with it right now is not strong. We're not getting any faith. We could be getting faith over here. I don't know. Getting faith would be nice because we would definitely like to get our Pantheon. Alright, so who do we want to pick up as our governor? I think we just want to go and try to boost our science as fast as possible. To me, that means bringing on Pingala. Okay, I'm trying to buy time without him being, or without her being mad. So I'm keeping my guys a little bit away. I will make an effort to make a ship, my friend. Don't worry. Once we get bronze working, I'll pick up sailing so that we have access to the seas. My main reasoning there is that I would like to pick up the Era score. I'm guessing we'll need it, but who knows? Maybe we won't. A Sumerian war cart and a barbarian horseman. Oh, Lord. I have a strategy. It's a bold one. It's called run away. Hopefully it pays off. You know, we'll see. Alright, it's getting towards the point where we're going to settle that city and then we can start our offensive. We have a nice little force here. We've got a little bit of a natural barrier in this mountain range. She's calling us out on our crap, and that's fair. Oh, we're also getting iron right here. Yes. Yes. And we can buy this amber so that she doesn't get it. Which would also be good. She's already called me on my crap, so I'm just going to move forward. While we're at it, let me pick up sailing. No, don't chase me. I must evade. I ran around the woods. I'm gonna call this place safe, hopefully, and heal. Heal away. Okay, so do we just declare war right now and go at it? I think we do. We don't have any sort of formal war available. Your defeat shall be swift, your people forgotten. This I have foreseen. I'm not sure if I could call that a fact. We also just re-upped our friendship because I almost probably missed out on that. Can you fire from there? That will be an interesting question to answer. And now it's your turn to add. Let's add a warrior into the mix. Now I don't know, does her district go away or does it convert to a regular? It's been a while since I conquered one of her cities, so I don't remember. Does it go away or does it turn into a regular campus? I'm hoping it turns into a regular campus. Why are you asking me this when I
Look back over the past.
I just hit escape because I'm like, you know, I don't want to deal with your questions right now. So you might be able to fire from here. Start by killing the troops. Keep it contained. We need people to start circling around. We have an appropriate force to take this for sure. And we should pick up Connoisseur first. I usually like to pick the Faith one first unless I'm really ahead in Faith already. By picking the Faith one first, you get to your other governor slots faster anyway, so I think it helps out. Are they friends now? Are we at war with them? What happened? We are at war with them. Okay. Well, let's make our trade route to here. It looks like we can protect it just fine, so... Uh-oh. I say it looks like we can protect things just fine, but... Now we've got a little heavy chariot in the area causing problems. Alright, so begin firing. Do you have a library here? You don't. Dude, the 45 science, that's a decent amount of turns of science.
Vessel is large.
I think it's worth it to pillage it, and then what else would we pick up next? Let's pick up the wheel so we have a slightly faster. Yeah, maybe not that much faster with all the non-flatland that's in the area, but potentially faster. You can't shoot him from here, that's fair. We're doing a decent job of taking it down and defending against heavy chariots. The incursion. You gotta get rid of it before he heals it. Okay, good. Good. Great. You're not at war with me. You're just hanging out being weird. Oh, I thought for sure you were gonna capture that one. Now you might die, sir. I thought you had it. Your people are too trusting. They'll let anyone into their cities, even barbarians. I don't let barbarians in my cities, alright?
Sometimes the wield.
I do not. And I've already seen this video is going on a little long, so let's check where we are real quick. We've started the war with Korea. We are at 8 science per turn. Korea's at 44. Gilgamesh is at 56. Tamar's at 21. We're getting 13 culture per turn versus 25 from Korea, 26 from Swolgamesh, and 18 from Tamar. Overall score, Korea's at the top. So going after Korea right now is a big dog type of maneuver. It's a maneuver that's gonna pay off. It's got some gusto, some chutzpah behind it. But we're at the bottom with 82. So we're gonna take this city, and I don't know what else is there to look at. We have 2 religions. Tamar, an unmet player, has Hinduism. But yeah, that's the start of this one. We got our potato archers out there. We're fighting Korea. It's gonna be an eventful one, hopefully, as we try to grow our empire and chase that science victory. You know, you got to get more than 8 science per turn to 7.5 according to this to get that science victory. There's no doubt about it. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.